So, Arsenal nil, West Ham 1. Honestly, we said it backstage, me and Seb. We've never been this deflated after an Arsenal game before. You know, if you go back to Seb's last fan cam against Leicester, he said it, man. He said it's not. He said it's not sustainable. Mika Marino up front. Well done for scoring 2 goals, but it's not going to work out in the long run. And look what happened today. Seb, another defeat. West Ham 2 years in a row, by the way. They came to the Emirates last season, done us 2-0, and they come back again this season to us 1-0. Embarrassment. Take it away, man. What's your thoughts after that embarrassment today?
Listen, everything I said in that last fan cam has all turned out to be true. I hate being proved right. I hate it. Especially when you get given another golden opportunity because Liverpool dropped points. And tomorrow they travel to Man City, a ground which they have a historically poor record at. And then all we needed to do was to win. Then it'll be in our hands and we'll be right in the mix. But oh no, what do we go and do? We go and put in that. And does that honestly surprise me? No, because I said it last week. This attacking. Oh, there's nothing in attack. There's nothing there. It's going to come back and haunt us every game. I said it was not sustainable just because it happened against Leicester. It was not sustainable. And then what? 20 shots, 2 on target, no goals. I'm sorry, that is not worthy of a championship side. And yet, where does the finger get pointed to? Oh, the board, the manager, everyone at this club. Everyone takes blame. Yes, the manager as well. Because every year we've needed a striker and he's always chosen not to do it. Always. But yet, what do these new signings contribute? Calafiori. I'm sorry, you were at fault for that goal. You were partly at fault. You're getting overran easily. I'm sorry, it's a joke. And then, we're going to hype this Moreno up front. Oh, that's our secret weapon. No, it's Leicester, for crying out loud. They're likely to go down. They're going down. Just unbelievable. And this is the second time, like you said, West Ham have come to our ground and beaten us. Second time in the City Row. Second time. I'm sorry, that is inexcusable. That is atrocious. That's not worthy of a title. And then people that was, but was 15 games unbeaten. 15 games unbeaten. Well, look how that ended up. And let's be honest, it was a pathetic unbeaten run because most of them were draws. It's pathetic. And it's not going to lead to anything. And if anyone honestly, and look, I said it was off ages ago. And I never got sucked into this saying, it could be back on, it could be back on, could be back on. Because I just know what we're like, especially with no attacking, and no striker, our best player out. This is what phase 5 has come into. Phase 5. Honestly, that was spineless. It's an absolute joke. But hey ho, it didn't shock me. I did say a win, but I said I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it ended 0-0 or something. And I always said, concede first, it's over. This is what we're relying on. This is what we're relying on. Luck. Just don't concede first. Just stay in the game, set piece, or deflected effort, you'll be fine. That is what we're relying on. This is Arsenal Football Club. Arsenal Football Club. And we're supposed to be going for the league, having ambitions to win in the league. Arsenal Football Club. And also, Ethan Nwaneri, unbelievable talent. And it looks like he's just picked up a knock. Why do you think? Why? Because he's been overplayed. Because we've got nothing else. Young kid. And we're going to end up ruining this guy as well. Because this manager's game management is beyond a joke. It's beyond a joke. Honestly, this is embarrassing. And we're supposed to be going for the league.
Yeah.
Well, you can kiss that goodbye, especially under this manager and with these set of players. And with
Another season without a trophy, Seb.
Yeah. But people want to lap us up saying, oh, but this year there were mitigating circumstances. Look, last year and the year before, people were saying, oh, but we're up against a team with 115 charges. Okay, cool. This year they've fallen off a cliff. Now what? What are you saying now? Oh, but we got loads of injuries. Oh, but if you got this so many, it's just so unfortunate, this freak. Well, so does every team. Football's a contact sport, for crying out loud. It's every team gets injuries. Liverpool have had injuries as well, don't forget. They've had their keeper out for a good few months. They've got Jota out as well. They've had McAllister down. They don't come up with all this, oh, but we've got loads of injuries. They've had Trent down. This is why you have a squad and you have transfer windows, so you can add to it, so you can cope without injuries. But if not, oh, but what happens to so-and-so? What happens to so-and-so? Yeah, but doing that can cause disharmony within the squad. Get lost. Do you actually understand football? Look, when Real Madrid played City the other day, did you see their bench? Did you see their bench? Modric on the bench.
Yeah. Mate, it's better than our team right now, mate.
on the bench. Half of those walk
Half them walk in. Yeah, half them walk into our team.
Exactly. But, oh, no. We've got to keep it tight. We've got to make sure everyone's happy. But there's always excuses. And people want to say, oh, but Sebastian, calm down. Calm down. Look, we see this coming. Do you honestly think this is acceptable? Honestly, it's just as flat as a pancake. And this is not the first time we've seen this. Remember Everton? Flat. Newcastle away. In fact, in all 3 games against Newcastle, flat. Bournemouth, flat.
Yeah.
Lewis Skelly, I feel sorry for the guy.
Yeah.
Because Gabriel, what was that hospital pass? That was an awful pass that you didn't need to make. Hospital pass. I feel sorry for him. Honestly, this is ridiculous. Oh man, I could be here all night, but every one of these varieties come back and bite us. Like a word that we keep saying, that we kept saying under Wenger, it's Groundhog Day, because we're talking about the same thing over and over and over again, and the same issues. Because don't forget, when we lost to West Ham last year, it was because we couldn't put the ball in the back of the net.
30 shots, didn't we, last year?
Couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. I was there. Today, similar story. But what's been done about it in that time? What's changed since then?
Madness.
Absolutely nothing. And I hope this manager and this board are watching these. I hope they're watching this. They're probably not. They're just like, oh, you've never managed, how do you know? Oh, FFP. We were told that wasn't a problem. We were told that wasn't a problem. But now, what do you go and do? Nothing. Honestly, Josh, this is not acceptable. You can't go 5 years with the amount of money you've spent and not win anything. You can't do that. Real Madrid have sacked 10 managers since we last won the league 20 years ago. But look at their trophy cabinet. Do you think they care? No. But what us? Us? Oh, give it time, give it time. No, give it a few more years, give it time. Oh, but don't worry, we won't expect it to be in a title race. Don't worry, it's fine. We'll kick on next year. Oh, not me. Not me. When we're 8 points clear in April, I expect to win the league. When we're on top, I expect us to strike when the iron is hot. When City have fallen off, I expect us to capitalise. I don't come up with all these excuses. I keep it real. So honestly, and then this wasn't such an important game because this could have potentially blown the title race wide open. It could have done.
Yeah,
I'm sick of it.
We would have been 5 points, right?
Yeah.
5 points behind today.
Yeah, exactly. Before Liverpool played, that would have put massive pressure on them.
And that Man City game, yeah.
Massive pressure.
But once again, Seb, when we want to put pressure on, we never do we?
No, we don't. Because we're not serious. This manager's not serious. This board ain't serious. This club ain't serious. These players don't want it. Well, some players want it, but we've been let down by the older lot. Like I said, it will not surprise me if Saliba or Declan Rice leave this summer.
Yeah.
Won't surprise me. You see, he will substitute Rice after 55 minutes. And that's the second bad game in a row at home that he's had against them. And what do you think he must be thinking on the bench? What do you think he must be thinking? Honestly, this is a disgrace. This is not on. And it was certainly not worth spending my money going up there. I'm going up to Old Trafford in a couple of weeks. And honestly, I better see a performance there. I know it's not going to mean much because we're not going to win the league, but I better be see a better performance up there, spending all that money. So you think about all these fans that spend all this money. Think about all them.
Facts.
Remember when I went up to Newcastle? Look how much money and time that spent me, and we lost.
Yeah.
And then the players after that game walked off that pitch without clapping the fans. They did.
Disgusting.
Again, who's to blame for that? Manager, because that's the first thing you should do. You should not allow them back down that tunnel without doing that. We used to moan about this under Wenger a lot.
Yeah.
And we forced him out. We hounded him out. And he was far more successful in his last 5 years, which were dire, but he was far getting trophies still than this guy.
He was winning FA Cups.
Exactly. I'll take that right now.
Yeah.
I know it's not the be-all and end-all. We want bigger things, but it's better than what this guy's winning with the money he spent, with a team that's supposed to be better than that. And this is meant to be our time to strike when the iron is hot. Because we're just going to end up going backwards. And I said last week, I worry about our top 4 place more than the title credentials. I do. And I stick with that today because we don't win. We lose against Forest. They could be level on points with us. I've got no hope for Tuesday. Or was it Tuesday or Wednesday? They could be level on points with us. After match week 27.
Shocking, mate.
Honestly, it's an absolute joke.
Absolute disgrace. But Seb, thank you very much, my friend, for coming on as always. Guys, make sure you get your thoughts down below. Make sure you follow Seb on his Instagram page as well, even in the description. And yeah, we're both deflated, man, after that. We'll catch you guys obviously later. Thank you everyone who watched, and we'll see you in the next one.
Absolute embarrassment.